So it's time to apply some colour to the model. My plan will be, I'm going to spray the yellow first, the yellow undersides first, obviously just for the fuselage, followed by the dark earth, followed by the dark green. I'll mask it off and take it. I'll use the worm method for the camouflage itself. Now spraying the yellow, not a problem. I'm going to be using XF3 with a little hint of red just to give it that nice warmth of colour for the yellow. But the only issue I'm going to have is Airfix in their wisdom have incorporated the yellow band on the roundel as part of the decal. Let me just show you. So this yellow obviously is part of the decal. If you're building the other options, it's not a problem because the yellow is part of the roundel. But for my instance, I've got to try and match the training yellow on the roundel to the training yellow on the model itself. That can cause me some issues. So I've had a bit of a think, and I've gone through my spares box and I found these from a blend and build that I did probably about 3 years ago now. Just 2 roundels without the yellow band. So I can spray the yellow, mask off the semicircle, spray that yellow, go away, remask it, paint the camouflage, the brown and the green, happy days, give it a gloss coat, decal it with all the decals. It should work a treat. So that's my plan. All I need to do now is start spraying some paint. Okay, it's time to start painting, and I've loaded up the airbrush with 98% XF3, the flat yellow from Tamiya, and just a little dribble of what colour is that? Mephisto red from Citadel Base. Mixed it together, thinned it down with Tamiya X20A. Yeah, let's see how we go. First off, I was going to check the flow, make sure I've got paint coming out. It's coming through, and that looks really like a real nice colour. And it's just a case now of taking nice and slowly and spraying light, even coats over the entire undersides of the model. No rush. We take several coats. I'm using a Harden Steenbeck Infinity CR Plus airbrush. I think it's got a 0.2 needle in it. Nice bit of kit. Just take it nice and steady and build up the layers nice and slowly. Okay, I'm going to carry on doing this and I'll be back with you guys shortly. As you can see, we're actually getting there now. It's I don't believe that. Unbelievable. Never had that before. Just spraying and looked like a hair came out of my airbrush. How crazy is that? Anyway, we're getting there now. Yellow's gone on very nicely. We'll probably take another light coat once this has gone off. But overall, I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. I'll just finish this tail plane and I'll just show you where we are and what we've done. Okay, so what we've done, we sprayed obviously the yellow undersides. Oops, the side here. Obviously I've gone over where the roundel's going to go, so that's going to incorporate the yellow band for the roundel. I sprayed the yellow underneath the window, up to the nose, higher than I need to go, so when I mask it obviously everything's covered. The other side, much the same. There we go. So I've got the demarcation line is going to go from the fin fillet there, up, halfway on the window there, across the, sorry, underneath the windows there, and across the nose again. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm going to just finish off what I'm doing, just going to carry on, just tidy up around the nose there. Then I'll let the yellow go off, see where we're looking, and then I might think of masking up the for the brown. Cheers guys, see you shortly. So as you can see, the yellow has gone on fairly well. It's dried back nicely and the finish is very good. All that I need to do now is just do the demarcation line between the yellow and the brown and dark green. Shouldn't be too difficult. For the cutout there over the roundel, I created these little cutouts from Tamiya tape, which I'll apply once I've done the demarcation line. I'll apply these on, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, then we can spray the brown, like I say, let that go off, and then we'll spray the green. Let's see how we get on. So I've masked it off. It's not pretty, but it doesn't need to be. It's only just to cover the yellow undersides. I've used my cutouts from Tamiya tape on either side. They went on fairly easily. I just put it on by eye. I didn't measure it or anything like that. There's a rivet on the back of the wing fillet here. And looking at the instructions, the roundel itself comes up to the first rivet, so I just eyeballed it and just plonked it on. So hopefully, once it's all sprayed up, it should, in theory, look quite good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lay down some dark earth. I'm going to use Model Air for this one. It's 71.029 dark earth. I'll load up the airbrush and see how we get on. Check the flow. That's not good. Give that a try. Again, same as before, nice and steady, there's no race. Lay down the dark brown. Just not liking this at all. Again, I'm just using Tamiya X20A acrylic thinner. You really want a consistency. People always say consistency of milk, and I'd agree with that. But that appears to be better. Let's have another go. No. Well, I've just changed airbrush, and it seems to be working a lot better. This is a Steinbeck Evolution CR Plus, so I think with a 0.3 needle. I think my other airbrush has got a 0.2, and this seems to be working a lot better. Let's give it a try again. It's a lot better. So I'll persevere with this and come back to you when I've got the brown on. It's very wet though. See you shortly. Well, I have to say that was a very unpleasant experience. This stuff, this Model Air rubbish, best place for it, in the bin. Absolutely rubbish. I went through 3 airbrushes trying to just spray this brown, and all it did was clog the airbrushes, come out as a gush, spray rubbish all over the model. I don't know if you can see. Let's have a look. Spattered all over the model. The back here, I don't know if you can see it. That's going to require letting it dry and then sanding back. Absolutely atrocious, awful. Guys, can you tell me what experiences you've had with this crap? I'm really not happy at all. I'm quite angry, in fact. I don't have any Tamiya dark earth for some ungodly reason, because I would have used that. Yeah, absolutely atrocious. Could I recommend using this stuff? Absolutely not. I've never ever had trouble spraying before now, and that is just absolutely. It looks great. The colour looks spot on to my eye, but the paint itself is absolutely atrocious. And I've given it a good stir, a thorough shake. Sorry, not stir. Wouldn't come out of the airbrush. Thinned it down with X20A. It's not reacted to it. Looking at it, but I don't know. Absolutely, I don't know. I'm furious. If I just show you the other side of this bit of I spent most of it trying to get the stuff out. There you go. So I'll have to walk away from this now and let it dry and see where we go from there. In fact, I've got to clean 3 airbrushes now because it's made a right mess of everything. See you soon, guys. Well, I have to be honest, today's probably been one of my worst modelling days that actually I've experienced for a very, very long time. That Vallejo dark earth would not go through my airbrushes. I've got 3 airbrushes, 3 good airbrushes. I've got an Iwata and 2 Harder & Steinbecks, and it just wouldn't work for me. Whatever I did, it just wouldn't work. I finally got the paint down onto the fuselage. I've got the yellow, the green and the brown. I'm not very happy with it. There's going to be there's a lot of touch up. There's going to be a lot of remedial work, but that's where I am at the moment. It's a real shame because for me, painting the kit, or the model, sorry, is really what I think I'm quite good at, but the masking, that's gone wrong. The paint, as I say, putting it down, that's gone wrong. I took the masking off and I let it dry for about 3 hours before I masked it. Took the masking tape off, and lo and behold, it's pulled the paint off. I've made any touch-ups I needed to do, but I just need to walk away from this now for a little while. I'm back at work tomorrow morning, so I'm going to just put this to one side, let it harden overnight and through tomorrow, and I'll pick it up again possibly on Sunday. But yeah, it's been a really, really trying day. I know the hobby should be fun, as we all know, and 9 times out of 10 I really do enjoy it, but it's just been kind of day. Anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Watch the video. I had to edit quite a lot of it because I was starting to swear a little bit, because I was really starting to lose patience with this paint. But anyway, the video will be out there. At the end of the video, I will put some photographs of the finished model, warts and all. I'll just remove the masking tape and you'll see it as it is, and the work I've got to carry out on it to get it put right. Yeah, what can I say? Take care, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers now. Bye-bye.